What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Protective Film Solutions. Thank you guys for tuning into the channel. Today we've got an epic video. It's not of this MC20, but I do love this car and I'm looking forward to seeing what the aftermarket world does to it. We've got a brand new M4 GT3 race car. It's all carbon fiber. You guys are gonna love it. But first, these new shirts. You guys have been selling out of these. We appreciate the support. This is the shirt I created, the traditional circle. We also have the paint drip up front as well. We're trying to keep in stock and eventually they will be online. So if you're not from around here, you guys can place an order. So thank you guys so much for this. Let's walk over to the new shop. Let's get the car unloaded and let's get started on today's video. guys, so we told you we had something special for today. So this is the brand new 2022 BMW M4 GT3. Very unique car. As you guys saw, we posted online. It got a lot of attention. These cars are not easy to come by. This is my first time seeing the car. Daniel, first for you? Yep. First for you, I think Logan as well. So a lot of the guys in the shop stopped what they're doing on Friday and ran over here, and I don't blame them. This thing is just a mean, menacing looking car, especially in the exposed carbon. But when you have a race team, you can't run the car all carbon, otherwise every car will look exactly the same. So what do? You bring it over to PFS and we do a vinyl wrap on the car. So this car specifically belongs to our friends over at McKenna BMW. You guys have seen their cars in here before. They've got a few Porsches, they've got a few BMWs as well. We've done a few of the LMP3 cars too. So of course, it's coming over here for their traditional livery. So as you can see, the guys have already started working on the car. This car will be going in the traditional gloss white and gloss yellow. That is very distinct that you can see on the track. That is a McKenna car. With this look, it'll have a yellow bumper, the yellow rear bumper, and the yellow that grafts off the side. You can see the guys already laid the yellow roof as well. One thing that we are gonna try to do is leave as much exposed carbon in between. So a lot of the things that you'll see throughout the process with the vents on the fenders, with the hood carbon, the side trim, and the wing, we're gonna try to leave those because who doesn't like carbon fiber? So showing you guys what that livery is gonna look like. This is gonna be the layout for the McKenna BMW M4 GT3. It's a mouthful. So this is underway right now. I'd say they're getting close to about halfway through the project. So this car, in my opinion, is the most epic of the BMW lineup. This is their flagship car now. So it's the M4 GT3. It's a wide body. It's got a huge wing on it. It's super lightweight. It's super fast. It's got like a 6-inch exhaust coming out the side of the car. This is definitely, I think, the most epic looking BMW race car to come about. So what do you guys think? Comment below. Is this the craziest BMW that you've ever seen? Eventually, the day will come around where maybe some aftermarket companies will come out selling kits so you can make this a street-friendly version. But that's gonna take a while because there's a lot of stuff hidden on this car that we'll get into. Let's start with the back since we're over here. So this is the new design for a lot of the new race cars, which is the swan neck wing. It's a lot less disturbance underneath, better airflow, so you've got better downforce on the car, a nice cleaner dynamic. On the back of the car, I know it's already kind of disassembled. You can see how wide this car really sticks out. I don't have the exact numbers of it, but this car is substantially wider than a traditional M4, which is allowing to run massive race slicks underneath. Also allows for a lot of the airflow to kick up underneath. You can see you've got a full open rear bumper and rear diffuser. Down on the side of the car, looks wise, you've got your open front fender, of course, allowing more airflow as well. On this car, I mean, there's everything that's carbon fiber. So all the window trim, back feature here, the door weighs almost nothing. I mean, it's insane how light this car truly is. Even getting into the interior, this has the Fanatec steering wheel, similar to what you're gonna see on a lot of simulators. This pops off and you can actually use it on a simulator. Did you know that, Daniel? I had no clue. Yes. Another kind of cool feature on the seats on this car. So these are full chassis mounted from the bottom and the back. We'll have to get into the car in a bit and show you guys that. And what that means is when you have a driver change, you can't move the seat. So the other thing you can do is similar to what you see on a 4GT. The whole pedal box actually moves forward into the seat. So kind of a cool feature on this car that I have not seen on any other of these race cars. On the front end, this, of course, is running a twin turbo engine. Starts off similar to a standard M4 engine. I think it's a B58 or S58 engine. And then of course they hop it up, make it a lot faster. They tuck everything back. So the engine actually sits a lot further back into the engine bay, bringing the weight to the center of the car. Again, you have this massive, massive exhaust that runs off the side down onto the passenger side. You can only imagine how crazy this car sounds at speed. The biggest thing you're gonna see on the front end is it looks so aggressive because of all the ducting, all the aero that it has on there. So on the front of the car, it has the massive grille that a lot of people say they don't like. And the race car works very well because it allows for a lot of airflow to come in, go through the coolers, and then come right back out on the top of the hood, allowing for efficiency to keep the engine cool, makes more power, makes it faster. Again, you've got the vents above the tires, allowing more airflow to come out. And this thing is definitely one of the most aggressive BMW race cars I've seen to date. I think this is gonna make it look even more aggressive than the Porsches out on the track too. So again, this is definitely a new favorite, at least for us, but we're curious to see what you guys think. So let's get back into wrapping the car. We're excited to get this one all wrapped up for our friends at McKenna. We'll keep going on it. So as you guys can see, this car got the traditional look from our friends at McKenna. This is using 3M gloss sunflower yellow and the gloss white. This all paired in with our designer Brian, who did the flags flowing over the front end, as well as the traditional McKenna in red, and their new partner company, Turner Motorsport, who they're gonna be racing with this series. So really excited with the way this car came out. It was really hard to cover up that gorgeous carbon fiber. The car looks so cool as is, but in any race car team, you need to have a theme and a look. And now when you guys see this on TV on the IMSA Racing, you know which car this is. And of course, we have to show them in the back here. We always appreciate when McKenna throws a big PFS logo on the car. Definitely something that we'll be looking out to seeing on camera. Congratulations to you guys over at McKenna. Hutton, you got your hands full. This car is gonna be pretty epic on the track. I can only imagine how cool this is to drive. Maybe one of these days we'll have to get out there and watch you in person. So let's get this thing all finished up and we'll get it pulled outside.
One, two, three.
Okay. You heard it from George. All right, so we're gonna conclude today's video. You guys saw the McKenna M4 GT3 race car. We just loaded it up. Really tough to cover that pretty exposed carbon fiber. The videos don't hide. You guys really love the carbon fiber. I did as well. But now the car is wrapped in the true McKenna livery, and we're excited to see Hutton out there testing. They're gonna be bringing out the thermal and a few other local tracks out there. And eventually this is gonna be for the next series, I believe, coming up after winter time. So go give guys a follow. Hutton, I know you're gonna kill it out there. We look forward to seeing some of your races in person. What a badass car. I mean, $500,000 for that race car. Doesn't really get much better until you get up to the Lamborghini class, but some people will say they like the M4 GT3 better. So on that note, today's video is officially over. Appreciate everyone from McKenna for helping us out with this build. Thank you for the whole team getting it knocked out. We've got a new video coming up soon. Ryan, the boss, picked up a new car. It's his new daily driver, something that he really wanted to have. He misses his old one, and I probably gave it away. But next video coming up, we're doing a full breakdown on working on the boss's car, so stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching, subscribing, and we'll see you guys next video. Peace.
Oh yeah, guys, we got this big wing right here. It's big as me, you know. I'm 5'3", maybe it's just like 4'8" or something like that. How you open this?
You took the handles off, dude. They don't want you in there.
But no, my fat ass can't fit in there. Like, comment, subscribe, and yeah. And we'll see you in the next video.